Hello my friends and welcome to episode 41 of The Wanderer. Today we're taking on Celtic again, where the post-split fixtures have worked out. It's kind of the first obvious game. I'm actually almost tempted to do all four of the last four split games on video, and that'd be Celtic and Hamilton in this episode and Hibs and Rangers in the next. Not quite going to do that though. What we're going to do, I think, is Celtic in this one and Hibs and Rangers in the next one as a double header, because otherwise we're going to have 4 games out of 4. It's a lot of game time. There's not really a lot of guys who you have a break. I can't really miss the Hibs one because it's so important for the league table, and I can't really miss the Rangers one because it's so important as well. So since the last game we played Celtic, we obviously won 5-2 in the last episode. What a performance it was. Louis Moult turned up in style. Then Jamie Baronis got injured in training after this one. So we brought in Arnaud de Jurem back into the team. Got an own goal. It was a deflection of a range shot from a corner in the 8th minute. Cochrane scored and de Jurem scored a brace. Miles Soddy getting one back for them. All the goals in this game were from set pieces, by the way. So I've been planning on doing the corner tutorial again, both defensive and attacking, and throw-in tutorial and free kick tutorials based on what I do. Every single goal in this game came for us, not the artificial goal, came direct from one of these, from either a corner, a throw-in, or a free kick. So make sure, if you're interested in seeing goals or chances from set pieces, to go and check them out when they're out. I'm hoping to get them out over the weekend just past, so hopefully there's already a couple of them out for you. We've then got Aberdeen. Andy Halliday sent off. I seem to remember, yeah, he got sent off the last time we played them as well, and we drew 1-1. And he got sent off this time, and we drew 1-1. Harry Cochrane scoring for us, Stevie May scoring for Aberdeen. Then we played Dundee, and it was an absolutely abysmal performance. In all honesty, we scored. Didn't really deserve to be in front at any point. They were the far better team in the game. I got my team talk all wrong, and it ended up confusing the players. It was one of those where it was like, they're praising you, don't, and then it was like, I expect a performance, and it confused them. I knew exactly what I'd done as soon as I'd pressed the buttons, and that was the issue. Apologies if you could hear a horn from outside. There's obviously nothing I can do about that, but apologies if you can hear it. Very frustrating. Just going to go with pretty much my usual. Hope part of this will stick with him. Don't even know who he is. I didn't read the question, but it was part of this was a manager, obviously under a bit of pressure. I'm not sure who the manager is what I meant by I don't know who he is. Always nice to give praise to fellow managers and support them. The media is Aitchison on the ball early for Celtic. This doesn't look like it's going to be one of those normal 2-second highlights. It's Walker with an early foul. I showed a bit more of that highlight than what I would have liked to have seen. However, we're going to just change a few things here. Always, and hard, and always. Just confirm those changes. We've got an injured player there. We've got Baronis come back from injury. He is on the bench. As you see, 81% fitness. Today's the last day before he returns to full training, I think it said. So I just decided let's throw him onto the bench, and if we need him, we can bring him on for 10-15 minutes, give him some game time, start getting that match fitness back up. We're just going to give a little bit of encouragement here. As Rangers also drawing against Dundee. It's not really ideal. That's a great ball from our little Bulgarian into Hedges, and Jamie Walker, and it's not in. I was literally celebrating about to say it's a goal, and it didn't go in. Yeah. It came off the bar. Let's go back, watch it again. So, just a touch further, just went a bit too far back now. So, it's a great ball there into Hedges, a great pass. It's hit the bar, hit the line, and then has it hit the other post? As I keep going too far back. So, go from here again. Hedges in, Walker heads it, off the bar. I kind of want to change my camera angle here just to make sure that this isn't over the line. I don't think it is, in fairness to the referees. So, behind goal, that's not really going to show me. That looks like it's over from that angle. TV, probably the one I'm using actually. Sideline. There we go. That's the one. So it isn't over the line, and it's the other post. So unlucky from Jamie Walker there. Better get my camera changed back to director, please. So unlucky. Could have been 1-0 up again as Rangers take the lead against Dundee. They've equalised straight away by the looks of it though. Trying to look out for all these teams around us, Hibs and Dundee, and important ones, as that's a great strike, but it's just wide. So yeah, Rangers 2-2, Hibs 2-1 up against Hamilton. Right, let's just go with, pleased with how it's going, so go back out there and do your thing kind of thing. Aitchison to Christie to Armstrong, Savichenko, Beaton. Any changes I can make. Got Andy Irvine on the bench for Cochrane, who's starting to tire, but that's really it. I don't know who number 15 is, but he should be really closing that down. I've got closing down on as Ryan Hedges shows him how it's done. That's why I want it closing down. They're trying to play out the back. We've got men chasing them. Hedges comes in, steals the ball. Let's just watch it again. I'm a bit frustrated at number 15 here. I think it's Cochrane. I mean, he is closing down a little bit, but he doesn't really until Neacham gets it. Beaton takes a poor touch, and Hedges there. The Welshman, not long got in his first international goal, his first international cap rather. Next in to steal a goal. Byram with the throw in. Neacham back to Byram. Can we get a bit of closing down here, please? It's cleared away, but only as far as Ryan Fraser. Sinclair, Hedges next in. It's blocked away. It's a little pinball there, falling to green and white every time. Mason away. Cochrane, Hedges. Keep the ball just for a little bit. Let's get a bit of breather. De Jurm. Harry Cochrane. Out to Louis Moult. He's got Jamie Walker ahead of him, I think. Does indeed, but that's a very poor pass from Moult. And Byram to Savichenko. They're not quite playing it around the defence the way they did previously. Celtic break now. Fraser over the top for Jack Aitchison. Oh, that's not a great challenge from Suter. And again, Freddie Woodman though, equal to it. Oh, always makes me a little bit nervous when you see two failed challenges. Bring Andy Irvine on for Harry Cochrane. He's tied in. Andy Irvine recovering from a big injury. Let's give him some game time. Other changes we want to make. I want to bring on Lavery for Moult, because that pass was god awful from Moult. Irvine here now, off the bench, but that's really poor from the youngster. Ryan Christie. Oh, Tassinov. Oh, great chance from our Bulgarian. Right, pass it inside. Burgess. Back to our Bulgarian. We're just going to end up passing it around here if we keep doing that. Do not play it further inside. Young comes to help him out. And our Bulgarian. Start playing with a triangle at the back. I don't like this too much. Played forward. Young wins it in the air, but oh, he's played it straight to them, and Ryan Christie's broken in. He plays it outside. Strange choice of pass, but Christie has scored on the cross. We're playing it round the back, and I knew that was dangerous, and in the end it's came in, bit us in the backside a little bit. We're going to bring on a Jamie Baronis for the last little while of this game, bringing off Grant Young. You know, made the mistake, just bring him off, let him get some rest, get out of the system a little bit as Fraser brings it forward. So ball over the top, and oh, John Suter's been missed it. And Ryan Christie is in the back of the net again from Ryan Christie. Mistake there from John Suter. Missed the header completely. And they're piling on the pressure now, so I'm going to tell him push forward if I can get the button to. Can you just let me tell him push forward game, please? Instead of clicking off. Shevchenko. Oh no. Tassinov clears away. Aitchison plays it across for Byram. I feel like we've been maybe slightly better, the better team here as well. As Lavery launches that, it's just over the bar. You know, that big header miss from Jamie Walker in the first half. It was a hugely unlucky, hit the bar and the post and just sort of tickled along the line. What is that pass from Tassinov? Headed it straight to it. It was almost as if he was passing it to Neacham there, Neacham is the kind of player you cannot pass the ball to. Thankfully, his shot is well wide. I feel like second half we've just not had that edge since the goal. It's been mistake after mistake. Individual errors from Suter, Tassinov and Grant Young in particular, and even Burgess as well. They were passing it around the back. They weren't, as much as I wasn't liking it, they weren't really getting close, and then he decided eventually to randomly launch it forward for the first goal. Or is it the second goal? I can't remember. That's another poor tackle, and I think it's Mason that time. Burgess heads away. Baronas. Lavry. Oh. Even the pass from Moult to Walker as well. And Christie for his hat trick. Ryan Christie. You know, I think we've been the better team here. It's maybe going back to that first game we played against Celtic now, where they were the better team and we got the 3 points, and now they've had a game where we've been all over them and they're getting a big win by the looks of it now. Another individual error though, another missed header from John Suter. Maybe being the better team slightly in the second half, but that's very, very frustrating. Mason to Suter. But, you know, it's been lots of misplaced passes here, which isn't like us, and it's really a little bit worrying if honest, because now is not the time for our usually good attacking play to start coming undone. Baronas, Irving rather, DeJurm, Baronas. Oh, it's the kind of passes I expect, and then just passes it to nobody again. I know that's irrelevant at that point, but we certainly weren't 4-1 worse than them here, in my opinion. We'll leave the match though. Very, very disappointing games. That one, we've got Hamilton next, and we've got Hibs and then Rangers. 3 very difficult games, and we need 4th. We've dropped points against Dundee, which was probably the easier of the games that we had, and it's really, really cost us here. Because now we've not got that gap to Dundee or Hamilton that we needed. Dundee have taken points off Rangers as well, which isn't ideal. So we're back next episode for the Hibs and the Rangers game. We'll do that all in one episode next week. Sorry, not next week, at the end of the weekend, Wednesday and Friday. Completely losing my brain here, guys. Anyway, if you like this episode, regardless of the result, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.